Welcome to the Bill O'Reilly Show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rolls to Astonish, where we're here playing Wonderland: The Ties That Bind. Again, tonight we don't have Slaya, so we're just gonna roll on. Everyone, why don't we do a quick recap of what happened last time? Because I'm sure it's all still freshly burned into your memories.
Yes, I have very, very good memory.
Quinceanera shopping, and then quinceanera proper.
Oh, right, like 70% of the session was just dicking around, having store items described.
And then something about...
It's very productive, very productive.
Brother and mother cult feelings.
Oh, yeah.
There was a wizard.
Just trying to enjoy the birthday, and then it turns out her mom is meeting with the local cult leader to try and sell her brother's soul to make her economically successful.
Yeah, that's about
Just, typical mother-daughter things.
It's mother-daughter bonding.
Yeah, exactly. How could she not be grateful when she finds out what her mother did for her?
Or was she never supposed to find out? Alright, so... Alright, so...
Oh yeah, and then we went to go try and rescue him, but it was too late.
Right.
It was too late.
In the immortal words of anonymous Imperial Commander from Return of the Jedi.
From what?
Return of the Jedi, man.
Oh, right. Alright, so... We pick up after you have failed to rescue your brother. Or warn your brother, I guess. So, what are you guys going to do? I'm leaving it in your hands as to how you want to go about this. The next steps.
Well, assuming we're going to escape on our skateboards from the fire department, who's probably looking for a minority to blame. Because we pulled the fire alarm. We're not at the fire department. The fire department has arrived.
Are we all at the hotel? I thought that...
No,
just
Alright, carry on.
So, assuming we escaped from the...
Yeah, I believe you did, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah.
So...
Inez is going to message everybody, even though it's like whatever absurd time, like 2 a.m., I don't know. So, like, emergency meeting. Won't say why.
With the rest, okay.
And I guess because apparently people can just come in and out of Inez's house at night unnoticed. It may not be a safe place. So we'll either have to meet like somewhere else.
There's Cecilia's place.
It's actually not a good idea to meet at Inez's house because like all the relatives are still staying over there.
Right.
Correct.
Cecilia would probably offer her place. Her parents don't care.
Okay. I mean, assuming anyone else even is awake to read it.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's just us. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Okay, so meeting with the rest of the crew, telling them what happened.
Yeah. So it's just like, okay, so my mom, turns out she's doing some weird Wonderland shit. Surprise, surprise. And I think my brother got taken somehow.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, we're going to have to go down there, like, right now. Where's Reese?
All right.
Where is Reese?
Where is our person that we rely upon to go into the the Wonderland?
That's a good question.
Am I gonna have to learn magic today?
And we don't have our valuables back yet. I never got back my plushy Torah.
That's true. You guys still don't have your anchors anymore.
We ever
We're gonna
find
need
out
new anchors,
what
baby.
happened to them?
No, you never investigated that.
Well, shit.
You guys have just sort of been like following whatever I threw out there and not really doing any investigation on your own. So, there's plenty of threads that you could go pursue on your own to try to figure out, A, what's going on, B, what to do, etc.
Listen, man, I showed up to this game halfway through, so I'm missing a lot of context.
I mean, fair. But
So
I thought by now we would have gotten.
So do we call up those agents and then ask for our ship back, and then we'd go?
Well, I think we established they weren't the ones who took them initially.
So we'll call up our cat and ask him for our ship back.
Yeah, the cat has got us out before. Definitely start with the cat. But
Yeah,
maybe the
let's just
Foundation
fucking-
can help us, with some nice equipment.
Alright, so somebody fucking try and get the attention of this cat. And then one of us, I guess, will have to fucking message our contacts or whatever at the... I guess we have contacts at the government now. I don't know.
Yep.
I can open up the window and just go pss, 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 real loud.
They're always around the block.
That's a good plan as any.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so you guys
It's
are
just like her to do some bullshit like this. I didn't really expect her to
you guys
be into, the whole Wonderland, but whatever.
So you guys are doing your best to summon the cat. Eventually he just sort of hops up on the windowsill where you're doing that. He's like, I really wish you wouldn't do that. That's very annoying. What do you want, child?
We have to find our anchors, like, immediately. Do you have any idea where they'd be?
He like sits on his haunches and then just sort of strokes his chin with his paw. It's a very odd gesture for a cat. You're realizing, and it looks so unnatural when you realize that. Oh, wait. And then he's like, anchors. I guess you could check the shipyard.
The one?
The shipyard where they keep boats. Oh, right, that's right. You're landlocked. I don't know what you're looking for anchors for.
You know what I'm talking about. Cool.
An anchor, a tether, a thing to keep you grounded, if you will.
Yeah, well, we had some, and, someone took them last time we were under.
He puts his paws up to his face. He's like, "Oh, hello, whatever shall we do?" Now, I guess we'll have to go to the bathrobe committee to see if we can please have our tethers back.
Fine. You don't want to help? Fucking get the fuck out of here.
He's like, heed my warning. The people who took what you seek are not to be trifled with. Granted. Granted, the way they look is a bit ridiculous, but don't let that deceive you. As he jumps out the window.
Salem, can we get
That
new
doesn't-
tethers? Just new ones.
He's already gone.
Well, damn it.
What does that mean? You saying someone who, like, fucking looked goofy took our shit? Does that mean the clowns?
He did give you another clue, but I think you were too busy being mad about how he was making fun of you to notice it.
Probably. Listen, man, all this sass has to go somewhere.
It does have to go somewhere, and it goes to the cat.
You know what? I guess he's on the right too.
So what are we gonna do?
Is there a way for us to get
So-
new anchors?
He did say that you might have to beg the bathrobe community to please have your tethers back.
Do we know what that might be referring to?
Was Dante hanging around in a bathrobe or something?
No.
I got no idea.
Do you
also
remember?
really,
Do you
really
remember
weird.
who your mother was talking to?
Oh, the Colt guy. Okay, but that doesn't really help me because I have no idea who they are or where they're located. And also, if they're the people we're trying to save my brother from, then we can't exactly go to them to get the anchors back. Because that's kind of what we're trying to prepare for.
Well, guess it's time to do some investigating.
I guess we have no choice, but we have to try and find where they are. But, they might not even be anywhere up here if they're up further down. Maybe we should go to the place where I last saw them.
Okay, good idea. If not, I guess we'll have to root through your mom's stuff, which... Let's not do that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You think there's anything at school we could use?
To go down further or to find these people?
More to go down further. I don't think I'd have anything to help us find these people. I'm just putting everything out there. Thinking out loud, you know?
Just fucking grab a bat or a knife or whatever you got, and we're gonna go to where I saw the creepy ass cult person.
Okay. So you guys make your way to. So who's going to where they saw they last saw where Inez last saw the cold person, and does anybody else have any other ideas of for investigation that they would like to pursue?
So I'll go with the investigation team.
Or pursuit or preparation, I guess I should say.
I'll go investigation.
Okay. Okay, so that's basically just everyone. Except for John. Except
I mean- John, if you want to be kept company, I'll keep you company.
Yeah, I'm down for investigation. The dockyards and bathrobes don't normally go together.
Okay. Well, so you guys head down to where Inez last saw the cultists. It's a little less spooky in the daylight, but it's still kind of one of those sort of shady alleys that are kind of full of garbage and untended. So it's still kind of like a little skeevy.
All right.
Is there any like graffiti here or any signs of like any kind of markings that maybe a cult left?
Everybody make me perception rolls.
Cool. That's an 11 for me.
Okay.
I got
Also an 11.
Well,
10.
what's everyone's perception stats?
Mine's 10.
I got a 9. Mine's an 11 though.
Mine's a 10. I got mine right on the nose.
Okay, so you got a 9 in your stats 11, Emily?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Negative.
So how much did you make? That's what I should be asking is how much did you make it by or fail it by?
Made it by 2.
Right on the nose.
Okay.
-1.
Emily, you're poking around. Everybody's poking around, like looking for anything, and you notice actually like sticking out, like sort of flopped on the ground is a white rectangle. Looks like a business card.
I'll pick it up and look at it.
It is to a place called Ramona's Flowers and Florist.
Okay.
It has an address printed on it, and it has a phone number as well.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Florist is always a front for something.
Really? I thought they just sold flowers.
Oh,
They sell
no,
other
no.
stuff?
Definitely not.
Oh. Well, then I guess this is our best lead right now. Or I guess we're just gonna find some flowers and or drugs or something.
Well, we have to hope we're gonna get our anchors back there, otherwise we're kind of screwed.
Okay.
Or we're gonna have to try to find new ones because we can't leave Aledana.
Should we call ahead or should we just head on over?
Call ahead?
There's a number here.
No. How would we let them know we're coming?
I mean, we wouldn't. We'd just be like, oh, sorry, wrong number. But then we know if there's someone in the building.
It's not a bad idea. Try it.
Okay. I'll use my phone with the billion straps on it and give them a call.
With the multitude of too many keychain charms.
Yeah, every single charm I've ever found.
All right, so you're giving the florist a call. Okay.
I am.
So you give the florist a call. After a ring or two, the phone picks up on the other end, and someone says, "Hello. This is Ramona's Flowers. What can I get for you today? Do you want to put an order in?"
Yeah. Can I get a pepperoni? Large?
It just hangs up.
Okay, there's someone there.
A for effort.
Smooth.
Well,
Actually, you know what? We got the intel we wanted. At least partially, somewhat.
yeah, there's definitely someone there. Didn't get a name or anything, but just keeping that in mind.
Oh, let's not waste any more time.
All right, and I guess we'll skate on over.
Skateboard on over.
Do we all have skateboards? Or are we super cool and you're just a loser?
Well, it depends. Are you a skater boy?
Will you say see you later, boy?
I mean, it depends. I don't think Ramona's a boy, so I don't think we're going to be saying see you later to Ramona of Ramona's Flowers. We might be saying see you later, but it's probably not boy.
Rip Ramona.
I mean, it could be. I mean, you know, gender can be variable. You never know.
Not in 2007.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
This is not wrong.
In Ohio.
Especially in Ohio.
Okay, that is very fair, actually.
Swing state, swing state.
All right, so you guys make your way down to the flower shop. Is one of those cute little flower boutique things, small store. Going in, there's like tons of flowers everywhere, nicely arranged in various bouquets and other things like that. It's just a nice, lovely place. There's an older woman, maybe in her like 40s or 50s, who's there. And as she hears the bell ding from the door opening, she's like, "Hello, kids. What can I do for you? You looking for some flowers?"
Yeah, my friend here, her quinceañera is coming up. So, you know, we're trying to look for arrangements for her and stuff.
Oh, how lovely! Of course. Any particular colors or styles that types of flowers that you're thinking about?
If I remember, she likes bright colors.
Oh, well, yeah, we have some very lovely bright flowers. I can show you some over here. She sort of guides you over to a display case with like tons of various types of flowers.
Right. I'm fucking scanning the shit out of this fucking shithole. Fucking James Bond in this shit.
James Bond in this shit. You don't. You know, make me a perception check.
$17.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
How's a 17?
This place
James Bond is not James Bond enough.
This place is clean. There's nothing but flowers everywhere.
Oh man, they just mopped the place.
Oh man, they did. You can't believe it.
My hound dog senses are being obstructed by all of the recent mopping.
It's the smell of all the flowers, man. It's throwing you off.
Totally throwing you off. Anybody else want to look around for things or probe?
You know, I will come in and I will attempt to James my own Bond.
Okay, you weren't in there already?
Metaphorically speaking.
Okay.
I mean, narratively.
Okay, so...
no. I rolled a 12 when I needed a 10.
Oh, no. You also don't see anything. This is a pretty nice place. It's quaint. It's
Well,
homely.
That was
Toss out of
powerful.
I'm mostly just looking at flowers, though.
Yeah.
I got a 6 on an 11.
Oh, Jesus. Uh-huh.
So I'm really looking at those flowers.
You're really looking at those flowers.
You learn they're plastic.
You notice yeah, they're pretty much. This place seems pretty normal. You can't really tell. Though you do reckon, like looking closer at this lady, you do realize she looks somewhat like a girl who's on the cheerleading squad.
It's one of their mobs. We should kill her before she tells someone.
Do you have any flowers
what?
that this is gonna sound super weird, that look like pom-poms?
Pom-poms? I mean, I
Yeah.
guess. Are chrysanthemums those ones that are like really like kind of poofy with the petals? They'll just look like
I think so.
Okay.
Sure, why
It's
not?
like, I guess
Sure.
I got some.
In this universe, they are.
Yeah, sure. I got some chrysanthemums over here that we could look at. They're coming in a nice
Thanks.
variety of colors.
Let's see those. That looks really nice.
We just think that cheerleading is such an undervalued sport that we would love to have some representation at the quinceanera.
Oh, lovely.
You can stop that.
Oh, that's so nice of you. All right. So do you see anything? Have you seen anything you like?
Yeah, it's all really good. I need to talk with my coordinator.
I must consult.
Okay.
My
Sounds
very
good. Yeah.
expensive and cool coordinator. Thank you for your time.
No problem, hon. Feel free to come back, and we'll get you all set up with an appointment and have those flowers delivered right in time for your party.
All right, thanks. Let's go, guys. That was fun. Thank you all. You're good friends,
thank you.
and I value you all. Goodbye, ladies.
Laying it on there a bit thick.
As you guys are walking,
I get it.
As you guys are walking out, this prim-looking woman in a coat and high heels comes walking in, and she sort of looks down at you as she just sort of looks down at you with like this steely glare as you guys walk past her and go out.
I did not know that a member of the aristocracy lived here.
Oh no, our uncouth peasantry must be stanking up this fine-smelling establishment.
Oh, that was
Forsooth,
pretty stinky
I
in there, but like in a good way.
forsooth, for I only showered once today,
Everyone make
because
me
I
a
am a
perception.
peasant.
Everyone make me a perception roll.
Okay.
So damn role that exists in this universe, and I can't make it.
Ooh, I rolled 2 6s. this time.
Nice. That's incredible.
I failed
All
at
right,
every,
you know, I'm
every
staring
single
at-
roll.
You know, I just got this dialed in, being like, you.
You guys,
Oh, you got
guys just look
3.
over.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed everything.
I didn't get that low. I think he sees everything.
Yeah,
You guys look over at Inez, and she just has no eyes.
I just
she's
see
like, "Buh."
every single sweat droplet.
All right, so
She has no eyes or ears.
So Emily and Jackson both sort of notice that the prim-looking lady goes over to
Do we just mix IRL names
goes
and
over-
game names?
Just
yeah,
roll with it.
but it doesn't
Just roll
matter.
with it.
We're both player and character.
The
Just
prim-
roll with it.
the prim-looking lady goes over to the flower shop lady, and they start like leaning in and talking.
Can I? Well, is it at all possible to try and stealth closer?
Sure. But Keith,
Okay.
you're actually able. Not only are you able to recognize the prim lady now that you've gotten another look at her, but you're also able to read their lips somewhat to see what they're what they're
shit.
saying.
Oh, dang.
I don't even need to. He's fucking what a Chad.
So you recognize this lady. You've heard your mom talk about her. She's a lady called Mrs. Pym, and she is the head of the PTA.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I do not want to be within sight of her.
And you see, so you see, reading their lips, you're like, Mrs. Pym is like, who were those children?
Hey, we are adolescents.
And she's like, who were those children? And the flower shop lady is like, I don't know. They were just here for some quinceañera flowers. And Mrs. Pym is like, might I remind you that 2 of them are not supposed to be here?
Might I remind you, we don't serve minorities.
Oh God!
Oh, no.
If you can tell me who they were, I will give them detention. Again.
Again. Again. The flower shop lady's like eyes go wide. She's like, "Wait, what do you mean?" She's like, what is Jackson and Cecilia's last names?
I
Ooh,
think
I
we
should
established
give
this
you
once,
one.
but I don't know.
Just make something up on the spot.
Martinez?
Martinez there, and Jackson
Reinfeld.
Reinfeld. Okay, so she's like, she's like, Mrs. Pym is like, if I'm not mistaken, those were the Martinez girl, and two of them were the Martinez girl, and the Reinfeld
Two of them?
boy.
Two of them were the Martinez girl.
Oh, shut up.
Yes, we are the them. Also, apparently about to learn about some infraction I did out of character.
Listen,
or
man,
something.
listen. All Mexicans are related. It's just fact.
And the florist is like, but weren't they supposed to be taken weeks ago?
Yo, what?
Yo, they're in on it, guys. We should kill them now.
Guys, we have a problem.
Maybe we should get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
The Mrs. Pym taps a finger on her lips and she's like, they should have, and the rest should not be here as well. We need to hold a meeting tonight. I will be letting everyone else know. The usual place at 11. And she
Okay, guys, we should skedaddle.
she turns and stalks out the door, starts stalking towards the door.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, I
try.
already said we were fucking ditching Asian.
Yeah.
Way before that conversation.
Okay.
ended.
So
Okay.
here's the 411. That lady says that we're supposed to be gone, and she was pretty vague about what that meant. But given the kind of creepiness going on, I think they're in on it. As in,
So-
I mean,
the source of our troubles.
It's just this entire
Right.
town plotting to fucking make. Wait a minute.
I mean, kinda.
Wait a fucking second.
This town is spooky, man.
Have any adults disappeared?
That is a very good question.
Besides my brother, but that's because my mom specifically wanted him to disappear. But what about other than that?
It might be something worth looking into.
Yeah, that would be a very good thing that we should try to figure out.
What if every adult
Also,
in
you
this
think-
town is a lizard person?
A lizard
You know,
person.
maybe this is something we should tell those government guys about. They could, like, get us out of here before the bad people get us.
Mi mamá es un lagarto.
And by that, I mean literally everybody else in this town besides us. And except for maybe, Santana, whatever the name of that girl that we
Yeah,
unfortunately kind of dragged down.
Yeah, Santana. Yeah,
Yeah.
she and Rise are both hanging out a bit. Rise is teaching her some magic hoodoo.
Okay, well,
she
might end
they're
up-
hanging out. They're hanging out with the nanny, and the nanny's teaching them some
Okay,
magic hoodoo.
it's just if we have to skip town due to Operation Don't Get Kidnapped, she might get dragged along. It's for her own good. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I mean, we're asking how to spy on people. The government wants us to spy on people. We should just
Yeah,
call them
because
and tell
we're
them, tap this
they're
person's phone.
spying on us. Like, more so than usual.
Alright, so here's what we do. We go to that fucking bitch who gives me the attention all the time. We go to her house and we follow her.
okay, we got some time until then. Anything we should do in the meantime?
Actually, no.
Nice.
I know exactly who it is. It's actually not a specific. So who's the one who recognized the florist? It was Cecilia, right?
Yes.
So you know her last name is that her full name is Ramon. You know her by Mrs. Summers, is the one you've been introduced to, which, and if you tell this to the rest of the group, Lewis, you know that is Alice's mom. Your girlfriend, Alice? What did we call her? Shit.
Alice is the fucking...
Yeah, Alice is someone else. What was
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth's mom? Yes, Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth's mom.
My girlfriend's mom is evil?
You don't know.
Is my girlfriend evil?
You're pretty sure not. You've gotten some nice kisses from her.
Oh, that progressed fast.
Better than the alternative.
What was the alternative? Bitch slaps?
Alright, new plan. You guys distract my girlfriend's mom, and then when I know for sure she's not at the house, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sorry, what's this plan?
Wait, what?
Disgusting.
Sounds like you're trying to bolt.
I'm trying to watch anime with my lady love.
And get some
I-
nice...
Hey, we
get-
got bigger problems.
and get some,
than
and
that.
get, watch some anime and get some nice cuddles.
Platonic cuddles.
Not platonic.
Not okay with this.
I'm just going to pretend I did not hear that. We're going to meet up at this fucking PPA bitch's house and we're going to follow her. Well,
I mean, yeah, that
actually,
works too.
They're both,
My character
they're
will know
both
where it is.
going. They're both going to the meeting, so we could follow Elizabeth's mom as well. What do we want to do?
I mean, Lewis has a vague explanation as to be at Mrs. Summers' house. So if he gets caught by her, it's less suspicious. Not great for you, Lewis, but better than
Then how's
us.
he going to leave? Won't it just be weird
Well, I
if
mean,
he
if
just
he's
leaves
just,
at the
like-
same time as her mom is?
I guess. Or you could just be skulking around all weird, Lewis.
Well, actually, it wouldn't be weird at all because, of course, she's not going to want them home alone.
Or I could text my girlfriend and ask if her mom's been weird. That's an option on the table.
Well, I definitely don't think she's in on it, seeing as she almost died from this, this bullshit before.
Tis true.
You know what? Let's just do that.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I think I'm going to text Elizabeth and ask if her mom is being weird, because my mom's talking about some kind of late night PTA meeting.
so what are you doing that later later on the day?
Yeah.
Like after the flower shop is closed up and she's probably gone on home.
Yeah.
Maybe we can break into the flower shop and see if our anchors are there. And totally won't get arrested. That's still like priority number one here is finding the anchors though. People.
Okay.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Well, first off, sorry, I'll need to ask you to repeat that in a second. But yeah, she texted back and she's like, yeah, Mom said that there's a last minute meeting or something she needs to go to, but she'll be back later or something, but not to worry about it. It'll probably be after I go to bed. She said it'll probably pretty much be after I go to bed.
Oh, that's so weird. They're having a PTA meeting so late, but where is it?
I don't
Like,
know.
where is it?
I mean, I don't know. She didn't tell me.
Hmm. Well, guys, that was a complete dead end.
I mean, it
we have
wasn't
to
a total
follow that.
dead end. We did know that people were spying on us.
Well, Reese's dad probably is going to this meeting too if all the fucking adults are on this shit.
Yeah, I guess next is to call the G-men and be like, hey, you want to
Hey,
know
we're in
about
some
kidnapped
serious
kids?
shit.
We want to
we-
know about kidnapped kids. There's a
We
secret meeting tonight.
Seriously want. What if they just come in and like kill all the adults or something?
Probably not gonna do that.
Does that include or exclude your brother? Because our mission might be accomplished.
That would probably be including my brother.
It's the federal government. We can trust them to do the right.
I guess we don't really have any other choice. If anyone's gonna know,
Yeah, I'd say we call in the reinforcements.
All right, so you
maybe
guys are
we'll get to go on a tailing mission.
pulling out the phone and calling it in.
Hello, yes. Is this the FBI? My mom is part of an evil cult, and I insist that you can arrest her and give me free chicken
At least-
nuggets for life.
Chad limit.
Okay, I could go
What?
for some nuggies.
I mean, it's after 2001. We could just say, here's the phone number. You find it using cell phone signals. Good luck.
Do you have Elizabeth Mom's number somehow?
I have to assume my mom and her mom had a meeting, and they just started kvetching for hours at a time.
Oh right, you're a Jew, so that means parents would.
Oh,
have
no,
to
I
marry.
couldn't have a relationship that wasn't approved of by my mom.
Oh yes,
That would
oh,
be
yes.
ridiculous.
All right. So what's the deal there?
So give it,
Yeah, I'm going to give all that information to the G-men.
We got
Sure.
the scoop. We got the scoop.
giving them the call.
Yes.
All right, you give them the call, and they're like, and you hear a voice in there, and this is Agent White. This is Agent White. What can I do for you? What you got for me? What you got for me, kid?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of abductions. We saw a red wizard. There's an evil flower shop abducting kids. The PTA is involved. Here's the president of the PTA's phone number. They're going to the meeting right now, so it would really help if we would know where that cell phone
What their
is.
secret meeting spot is. The place.
He's like, I'm gonna need you to back that up a little bit. Let's start over.
Yeah, we're trying to catch a wizard, and I need you to tell me where the president
a
of the
wizard.
PTA is.
A wizard. Are you shitting me right now,
wizard.
kid?
Oh, fucking wizard.
He's got robes. They're red. He can do magic. He went into Wonderland by himself. Our tethers are gone. So we're going to need to follow that guy. And also our tethers are down by the docks. If you could tell me anything you know about bathrobes, that would be a huge help.
He's like, okay, okay, let's back it up. All right, so you're telling me you're trying to find a wizard who you're saying is
He's
the
not a
one.
wizard. He's just dressed in some like red robes with some kind of weird cult thing that's happening.
Okay, and he's the one abducting kids.
No. He's one of the ones abducting kids. It's like
He's
it's
abducted
like-
an adult, but I'm sure he could take kids. They're smaller, easier to abduct.
look, there's some weird shit, and like there's a bunch of adults all around town who are in on it, and only the kids are disappearing, except for my brother, because he's an exception.
Okay. Alright, tell you what, you kids are probably the most inconspicuous to be moving around here. So I'm gonna need you to tail one of these people to their location, and we'll supply you with some gear. So that way we can figure out where they're doing things, maybe get some information on what they're doing. And once we've got a location, we can bug it for future use, unless they, of course, are changing places every night, every time they meet. So,
Can't you just track the phone of one of them? If you have one of their phone numbers.
do they even have that tech back then? I don't fucking know.
Sure
It's
they did.
2007,
This is
baby. The
9/11.
Patriot Act is in effect.
Yeah, this is post 9/11.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, man, they're stalking all sorts of shit.
They're like, he's like,
He's just like, listen, we haven't developed that technology yet in 2007. We're like, bullshit, we know you have.
he's like, all right. Tell you what, to keep you a bit safer, we'll track them. But we're gonna send you guys in because people will not question kids moving about as much as they will, the suits moving about at nighttime through small town Ohio.
Right.
You're gonna be our eyes and ears. We'll supply you with some gear so you can do it at a safe distance. But we're gonna need you to get in there and get some intel.
I mean, it's a PTA meeting.
Yeah, we're not
Are
welcome
you
there
sure?
anyway.
I mean, I'm gonna go, and I'm probably gonna go to Wonderland. So if you have any advice about diving into Wonderland without a tether, that'd be
Be very careful.
Just be careful.
You got it, boss. This is the level of helpfulness I expect from the federal government.
All right. So he's like, all right, meet us. He's like, all right, meet us by, all right, what's a good discreet place that we can meet to pass you the gear tonight?
The skate park.
Skate park? Really? All right, fine. We'll meet you at the park. We'll meet you at the skate
Up
park.
behind the skate park. You must remember, we are children.
It's like, all right, fine. We'll meet you there. We'll pass along. We'll dead drop the gear. We'll find it in a bag. We'll find it in a duffel bag behind the skate park. Pick it up at 10, and then
Nobody questions creepy trucks pulling up behind the skate park.
It's kind
I
of a
mean, yeah,
place
they think
for
they're
them.
all just dropping off drugs.
All right. So he's like, all right. So the stuff will be there at 10. Grab it. Find someone to tail. Grab it, and we'll give you the location of. We'll give you the location to get to.
All right.
He's like, all right, and hangs up.
I still don't see how this helps us find our anchors.
Doesn't, but at least the powers that be know what's going on, even if their help is a bit debatable.
I think we'll call it there for tonight.
It looks like a good idea at the time.
I think we'll call it there for tonight because we're getting on to midnight over on the East Coast. It's getting a
It
little late.
seems like a good
You get
idea.
used to it over here in
Yeah.
East Coast land.
Yeah. So and we kind of want to have Risei from next time maybe.
Yes, this would be very good. Risa should know that the town is spying on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plot happening.
Plot.
Yeah, that this plot and people are gonna start flipping out shit. Also, the government is not being as helpful as we had hoped, but maybe as helpful as we had expected.
Yes. All right. So with that, thank you all for watching. tune in next time, bots, to post your links in the comments that no one will click on because no one's watching. But
I love
Maybe
you,
we'll get
bots.
3
Never
bots.
change.
Surprises you.
we'll see y'all next week. Thank you, and bye for now.